CrossFit Basics number 3, overhead squat. For this, we're going to be building on our foundation of our air squat and our front squat and going into an overhead squat. To do this, we're going to start off with our hands in a snatch grip position. And in order to get into a snatch grip position, we're going to be a lot wider with our hands. In order to find out where that hits you, we're going to make sure that that bar is sitting about in our hip crease. So if you're pushing your hips back, it should be in that spot. So if Brianne had her hands a little bit more narrow, it's going to be resting a little on her upper thighs. So it's not going to necessarily be able to sit back into the hip crease. So just push those hands out to the side until you find that position where you can get that power from. Okay, and once you find your snatch grip, we're going to bring this bar up and overhead. So you can clean it, you can snatch it however you need to, but bring that bar up and over your head, just like that. From this position, we're going to want to make sure that our bar is sitting right at her midline. So I'm looking, I can see her ears in front of the arms. Her arms are all in line with her legs, and this bar is sitting right over the middle of her feet. Now from this position, she's going to sit down and back into the squat, exactly like she did for the air squat, and stand back up, fully extend those hips, making sure that she's not leaving any room on the table there. When we're holding that bar up overhead, think about breaking it in half. That's going to create a lot of tension through the upper back and help keep your posture nice and strong when holding a bar overhead. So we're locked out, full extension, squeeze through the upper back, dropping down and back to the hips, and standing up with full extension for our overhead squat. Go ahead and face forward, please, Bree. Great. You want to make sure that you're practicing this movement because it is an exercise that you're going to encounter quite a lot when you're working out in a CrossFit box.